Hello everybody, my name is Zach. Sorry about that. AKA the Weather Gamer. Bringing you aABL Magma. Season 5, Week 7? Yeah, Week 7. Your Chicago Charizards taking on Ant-Man and the Blitza in Berlin. Very, very crucial match. First off, yes, I know this is coming out on Friday, and aABL's match is going to come out Saturday, tomorrow. PCF, Zippy, and I haven't played yet at time of recording, so I'm just going to flip-flop aABL and PCF for this week. That way, I keep a regular upload schedule for the most part, so yeah, check that out. I totally just had a feeling. Oh, this is a very important match. Extremely important match, because right now, Amp is 3-3. I'm 4-2. Currently, I'm the 4th seed in the Blaze Conference, which is the last seed that gets into playoffs. Right here is where the cutoff is. So if I win, we only have 3 games left. So after we play today, we'll have the game versus the Absols, we'll have the game versus the Rangers, and we'll have the game versus the Sopples. So 3 games left. With me up 1, if I beat Amp, I am 5-2. I'm up 2 games on Amp because he would be 3-4 with only 3 games to go. So as long as I win one of those games, one of my next 3, I would basically be set to have playoffs because I'm +7 to his 0. So I'd basically be set to have my first playoff appearance since WWC Season 1. But, yeah. So Amp's team here consists of Z-Torn-T, Tangrowth, Primarina, Jolteon, Mesprit, Mismagius, Flareon, Megatitar, Zydoge, which is a Z captain, Toxicroak, Klefki, and Togedemaru. Honestly, I see Torn coming, I see Tangrowth coming. My team does not really have much for a Specs Primarina. T-Tar makes sense to me, Zygarde makes sense to me, and Jolteon would be it's either Jolteon or Klefki would be the other one that I see that makes sense. Because Jolteon shuts down Mega Main and Celesteela. Klefki could be very good for prankster shenanigans because, yes, I do have a Hydreigon, but that gets OHKO'd by Playrough, and I have a Greninja, but that also does not appreciate a Playrough. So I think hazard stacking could be potential with Klefki. So leading off, we do have Mega Main here with Volt Switch, Flamethrower, Hidden Power Ice, and Thunderbolt. Running Flamethrower over Overheat just so I don't get the special attack drop this week. Plus, I don't want to give Jolteon or Flareon a boost if possible. Flamethrower is enough to rip through the Tangrowth and everything else that I really need Flamethrower to rip through, so Overheat just was overkill. Plus, then I have to play around with the special attack drop. I will be Intimidate. I need to double check here. I'm going to be Lightning Rod pre-Mega. That way, if Jolteon comes in, I can maybe get a special attack boost off of it. And then Flamethrower it. Volt Switch, obviously, to pivot, because I want to pivot around. Hidden Power Ice is for Zygarde, trying to come in on this thing. He might think that I'm going to run Hidden Power Fighting for T-Tar or a different Hidden Power. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to see the Hidden Power Ice or not, but definitely there for the Zygarde. And then T-Bolt just for once Jolteon goes down. T-Bolt just kind of hits really, really hard outside of Zygarde. Lightning Rod Togedemaru could be a thing, but I don't think he brings both Lightning Rodders, or Volt Absorb and Lightning Rod. Plus, again, my team has very few switch-ins to a Specs Primarina, so being able to take out that Primarina would be huge for me. It the one to do that. Speed-wise, we are outpacing Jolteon. yeah, we're outpacing Jolteon, so we'll always be faster than Jolteon, barring a Scarf, so we'll know if something's Scarfed if it hits me first. Max special attack, and the last goes into bulk. We're running Banded Infernape here with CC, Flare Blitz, Gunk Shot, U-Turn. If I know Prima is his direct check, then I Gunk Shot Primarina I Gunk Shot every single time and hope the hell I hit. Because with the attack investment, the Banded Gunk Shot will OHKO a max HP Primarina. His Primarina really doesn't have to run any sort of speed creeping. It can't be a max speed Celesteela anyways. So really, he could run max HP, max special attack, which is where I'm having to do some of these calcs for. CC just runs through his team very well, as does Flare Blitz. And U-Turn is there to pivot until I figure out what he's going to try and bring in on Infernape. Just U-turning around to pivot into things, like if he's bringing Prima on this thing, I just U-turn into Mega Main, and then Mega Main, Volt Switch, barring Jolteon. Greninja here with the Icium Z. This is to nuke the Tangrowth or the Tornadus, both of which just absolutely destroyed by Icium Z Ice Beam. Dark Pulse from Esprit and Mismagius. U-turn to pivot. Again, I want to pivot as much as I can. I have 3 pivoters this week, just so I can keep moving around. Finally, I have Low Kick, and that is for the T-Tar. This T-Tar is stupidly bulky. We are running enough speed to beat Torn T, so barring a Scarf Torn T, I beat Torn T. Jolteon is still faster, but I just pivot. We have Celesteela here, which has gone through quite a few different revisions. This is kind of a hybrid of Shadow's and my Celesteela. Shadow wants me to run Heavy Slam over Hidden Power Ice. I'm running Hidden Power Ice because I'm extremely scared of Zydoge. Like, Specs Prima and D-Dance Zydoge can run through me if I'm not careful. So I wanted to run 140 special attack because that would allow, with rocks up, Celesteela to OHKO Zygarde. Because Zygarde can't OHKO me at +1 as long as it hasn't 1000 arrowed me once already. But Hidden Power Ice is for Zygarde trying to come in and set up on me. Protect Seed, obviously, to chip things down. And then Air Slash takes care of that Tangrowth very, very nicely. Jolteon comes in free, barring Seeds. Getting seeded, it comes in free. Max HP, max Spadef, just so I can take hits from a Specs Primarina. Choice Scarf Seismitoad. This is a Huff set, or a Huff suggestion. We outspeed the Jolteon, barely outspeed Jolteon with the Choice Scarf. Ice Punch for the Zygarde, Earthquake for the Jolteon and the Flareon, Knockoff to remove items. If I know that Primarina is Specs and it's Spec'd into Hydro, then Water Absorb Toad comes in, heals, or gets to heals and then freely knocks off an item off of something. Can also freely set Stealth Rocks, which are very nice to punish the Tornadus regenning in and out. Punish Tangrowth. Flareon doesn't appreciate them. It's a nice chip on Tyranitar, however little it may be. So, that attack investment is all we need to OHKO or 2KO almost everything. So we can throw the rest into bulk there. Finally making its debut for the Charizards and Magma, we have Caragonal with Rapid Spin, Recover, Toxic, and Freeze Dry. This is a backup soft check to Specs Primarina. I Toxic it, I Freeze Dry it, I Recover in front of it, Rapid Spin to get rid of his hazards, because I want my rocks up on his side. Don't really want rocks up on my side, or anything else up on my side. So, but yeah. That's going to be it for this team builder. Kind of a short, quick one. Not really much to talk about for it. Hopefully we can pick up the win. Check out all the links in the description below. Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Luca's Twitter helped me get him to 100 followers. He's very, very close. Also commission the dude if he interests you for artwork. He does all my layouts and everything. He's got the Chicago Charizards logo on this layout, so check him out. Jaden, another amazing artist and great friend. Check him out. Weather Gamer Discord, best place to hang out with me outside these videos. And Weather Gamer Twitch, I will hopefully be Twitch streaming regularly someday. So hit that follow button for when that day finally reaches. With all that being said, I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys next time.